Boker Tov, good morning. Continuing with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah, I'm looking at this depiction in the Torah of Yaakov and Esav. Yesterday we spent some time on the difference between Yodei Tzayid, Esav the hunter, and Yaakov the Ishtam. And here we go a little further because the next pasuk is significant. Vaye'ahav Yitzchak et Esav, ki tzayid befiv. Yitzchak loved Esav because he was game in his mouth. V'Rivka ohevet Yaakov, while Rivka loved Yaakov. What do we make of that verse that Yitzchak loved Esav because of, seemingly implies, because he fed him well? Wow. Does that really mean to imply to us that Yitzchak's affections could be so directly linked to simply who made his stomach filled, and the pleasures of a good meal? Could that be a reason to love your son? So that's really hard for us to accept. And there are really two ways to look at this. One is that no, it's because Esav looked after him. Esav every day attended to him and made sure that he was taken care of. So it's not really just about a full belly and shallow appreciation of that Yitzchak has of Esav, but rather there's real caring that happens. And Chazal actually tell us that Esav excelled in the avoda and the work of caring for his father in the act of kibud av. And we should not dismiss that. There's important teachings of Shimon ben Gamliel about such a matter. Yet there is another reading, and that is Kitzayid Befiv doesn't imply that because he put hunted food in his father's mouth, but rather Kitzayid Befiv, that Esav hunted his father with his words. Tzayid Befiv. And that means to say that Yitzchak loved him because Esav tricked him and let him have a certain impression of him that wasn't true. And the words of the Midrash, he would ask his father questions about halacha that implied that he was a very pious fellow. Tati, I threw some Yiddish in. Tati, how do you take tithes from salt and straw, which don't require maaser tithing? And his father would say of him seemingly, "Oy, what a fine mensch this boy is. He's so frum. He cares about all these halachas." And the Torah then gives you a picture of Yitzchak having been hoodwinked by his son. These are two very, very different readings, and which one is true is for you to continue to assess as you read the storyline. And each year I find myself drawn from one side to the other and back to the other. Is it indeed that Nebuch Yitzchak has had circles run around him by a cunning and tricking son Esav, or is Yitzchak well aware of elements of this boy and what he is, and yet recognizes in him the fine qualities of someone who cares for a father as one should, and so we go further. I encourage you to, as I said, to study the text and draw your conclusions for this year and beyond as well. Be well and have a good day.